Hi guys, I'm back. Today is the 1st of March 2021. Today I'm going to read Song of Songs 5 to 8, Proverbs, Proverbs 1 and Psalm 62. Let's get started. The king says, "My bride, I have come into my garden. My sister, I have gathered my myrrh and my spice. I have eaten my honeycomb and my honey. I have drunk my wine and my milk." The other woman said to the Shulamite woman and Solomon, "Friends, eat up and drink. Drink up and all the love you want." The woman says, "I slept, but my heart was awake. Listen, the one who loves me is not me." He says, "My sister, I love you. Open up so I can come in. You are my dove. You are perfect in every way. My head is soaked with dew. The night air has made my hair wet, but I have taken off my robe. Must I put it on again? I've washed my feet. Must I get them dirty again?" My love put his hand through the opening. My heart began to pound for him. I got up to open the door for my love. My hands dripped with myrrh. It flowed through from my fingers onto the handles of the light. I opened the door for my love, but he had left and was gone. My heart sank because he had left. I looked for him, but didn't find him. I called out to him, but he didn't answer. Those on guard duty found me as they were walking around in the city. They beat me. They hurt me. Those on guard duty at the walls took my coat away from me. Woman of Jerusalem, make me a promise. If you find the one who loves me, tell him our love has made me weak. The other woman said, "You are the most beautiful woman of all." How is the one you love better than others? How is he better than anyone else? Why do you ask us to make you this promise? The woman says, "The one who loves me is tanned and handsome. He is the finest man among 10,000. His head is like the purest gold. His hair is wavy and as black as a raven. His eyes are like doves by streams of water. They look as if they've been washed in milk. They are set like jewels in his head." His cheeks are like beds of spice, giving up perfume. His lips are like lilies, dripping with myrrh. His arms are like the rods of gold set with topaz. His body is like polished ivory, decorated with lapis lazuli. His legs are like pillars of marble set on bases of pure gold. He looks like the finest cedar tree in the mountains of Lebanon. And his mouth is very sweet. Everything about him is delightful. That's what the one who loves me is like. That's what my friend is like, the woman of Jerusalem. The other woman said, "You are the most beautiful woman of all. Where has the one who loves you gone? Which way did he turn? We'll help you look for him." The woman said, "My love has gone down to his garden. He's gone to the beds of spices. He's eating in the gardens. He's gathering lilies. I belong to my love, and he belongs to me. He's eating among the lilies." The king says, "My love, you are as beautiful as the sea of Tirzah. You are as lovely as Jerusalem. You are majestic as troops carrying their banners. Turn your eyes away from me. They overpower me. Your hair flows like a flock of black goats coming down from the hills of Gilead. Your teeth are as clean as a flock of sheep coming up from being washed. Each of your teeth has its twin. Not one of them is missing. Your cheeks behind your veil are like the hulls of a pomegranate. There might be 60 queens and 80 concubines. There might be more virgins than anyone you can count. But you are my perfect wife. There isn't anyone like you. You are your mother's favorite daughter. Your young women see you and call you blessed. The queens and concubines praise you." The other woman said, "Who is this woman? She is like the sunrise in all its glory. She is as beautiful as the moon. She is as bright as the sun. She is majestic as the stars traveling across the sky." The king says, "I went down to a grove of nut trees. I wanted to look at the new plants growing in the valley, and I wanted to find out whether the vines had budded in. I wanted to see if the pomegranate trees had bloomed. Before I realized it, I was among the royal chariots of my people." The other woman said, "Come back to us. Come back, Shulamite woman. Come back to us. Come back. Then we can look at you." The king says to the woman, "Why do you want to look at the Shulamite woman as you would watch a dancer at Mahanaim?" The king says to the Shulamite, "You are like a princess daughter. Your feet in sandals are so beautiful. Your graceful legs are like jewels. The hands of an artist must have shaped them. Your navel is like a round bowl that always has mixed wine in it. Your waist is like a mound of wheat surrounded by lilies. Your two breasts are level. They are like two young antelopes. Your neck is smooth and beautiful like an ivory tail. Your eyes are like the pools of Heshbon, by the gate of Bath Radin. Your nose is like the towering mountains of Lebanon that face the city of Damascus. Your head is like a crown on you. It is as beautiful as Mount Carmel. Your hair is smooth as purple silk. I am captured by your flowing curls. You are so beautiful. You please me so much. You are so delightful, my love. You are as graceful as a palm tree. Your breasts are as sweet as the freshest fruit." I said, "I will climb the palm tree. I will take hold of its fruit. May your breast be as sweet as grapes on the vine. May your breath smell like the tastiest apples. May your lips be like the finest wine. The woman says, may my wine go straight to you, my love. May it flow gently over your lips as we sleep. I belong to you, my love, and you long for me. Come, my love, let's go to the country. Let's spend the night in the villages. Let's go out to the vineyards. Let's go and see if they'll find some bud. Let's find out where their flowers have ripened. Let's see if their pomegranate trees are blooming. There I will give you my love. The mandrake flowers give off their strong smell. All the best things are waiting for us, new and old alike. I've stored them up for you, my love. I wish you were like a brother to me. I wish my mother's breast had nursed me. If I found you outside, I could kiss you. No one would look down on me. I'd bring you to my mother's house. She taught me everything I know. I'd give you spiced wine to drink. It's the juice of my pomegranate. Your left arm is under my head. Your right arm is all around me. Woman of Jerusalem, make me a promise. Don't stir up love. Then wake it up until it's ready. The other one would say, who is this woman coming out from the desert? She's leaning on the one who loves her. The woman says to the king, under the apple tree I woke you up. That's where your mother became pregnant with you. She went into labor, and you were born there. Hold me close to your heart, whether your royal seal is one. Keep me as close to yourself as the bracelet on your arm. Her love for you is so strong, it won't let you go. Love is as powerful as death. Love jealousy is as strong as the grave. Love is like a blazing fire. Love burns like a mighty flame. No amount of water can put it out. Rivers can't sweep it away. Suppose someone offers all their worth to buy love. They won't even come close to being enough. The woman's brothers say, we have a little sister. Her breasts are still small. What should we do for our sister when she gets engaged? If she were a wall, we'd build silver towers on her. If she were a door, we'd cover her with cedar boards. The woman says to the king, I am a wall. My breasts are like well-built towers. So in your eyes I have become like someone who makes you happy. Solomon, you had a vineyard in Baal-Hamon. You rented your vineyard to others. They had to pay 25 pounds of silver for its free. But I can give my own vineyard to anyone I want to. I give my 25 pounds of silver to you, son. Give 5 pounds to those who take care of its fruit. The king says, my love, you live in your garden, in the gardens. My friends listen for your voice, but let me hear it. The woman says, come away with me, my love. Be like an antelope or like a young deer on mountains that are full of spices. Proverbs 1. These are the Proverbs of Solomon. He was the son of David and the king of Israel. Proverbs teach you wisdom and instruction. They help you understand wise things. They provide you with wisdom and help you live wisdom. They lead to what is right and understand fair. They give understanding to childish people. They give knowledge and good sense to those who are young. Let wise people listen and add to what they have learned. Let those who understand what is right get guidance. What I'm teaching also helps you understand proverbs and stories. It helps you understand the sayings and riddles of those who are wise. If you really want to gain knowledge, you must begin by having respect for the law. But foolish people hate wisdom and instruction. My son, listen to your father's advice. Don't turn away from your mother's teaching. What they teach you will be like a beautiful crown on your head. It will be like a chain to decorate your neck. My son, the simple men tempt you. Don't give in to them. They might say, come along with us. Let's hide and wait to kill someone who hasn't done anything wrong. Let's catch some harmless person in our trap. Let's swallow them alive as the grave does. Let's swallow them whole like those who go down into the pit. We'll get all kinds of valuable things. We'll fill our houses with what we steal. Cost lots for us for what they own. We'll share everything we take from them. My son, don't go along with them. Don't even set your feet on their path. They are always in a hurry to sin. They are quick to spill someone's blood. How useless it is to spread a net where everybody can see it. Those who hide and wait will spill their own blood. They will be caught in their own trap. That's what happens to everyone who goes after money in the wrong way. That kind of money takes away the life of those who get it. Out in the open, wisdom calls out. She raises her voice in a public place. On top of the city wall, she cries out. Here's what she says near the gate of the city. How long will you charge people who love your child's race? How long will you rude people who enjoy making fun of God and others? How long will you foolish people who hate knowledge? Pay attention to my warning. Then I'll pour out my thoughts to you. I'll make known to you what I teach you, but you refuse to listen when I call out to you. No one pays attention when I reach out my hand. You turn away from all my advice, and you do not accept my warning. Then I'll laugh at you when you are in danger. I'll make fun of you when hard times come. I'll laugh when hard times hit you like a storm. I'll laugh when danger comes your way like a windstorm. I'll make fun of you when suffering and trouble will come. Then you'll call to me, but I won't answer. You will look for me, but you won't find me. You hated knowledge. You didn't choose to have respect for the law. You wouldn't accept my advice. You turned your backs on my warnings. So eat the fruit of the way you live. You'll check on the fruit of what you have learned. The wrong path that childish people take will kill them. Foolish people will be destroyed by being satisfied with the way they live. But those who listen to me will live in safety. They will be at ease and have no fear of being harmed. Psalm 62. It is surely true that I find my rest in God. He is the God who saved me. It is surely true that He is my rock. He is the God who saved me. He is like a fortress. I will always be secure. How long will your enemies attack me? Will all of you throw me down? I'm like a leaning wall. I'm like a fence about to fall. Surely my enemies only want to pull me down from my place of honor. But they take delight in telling lies. They bless me with what they say. But in their hearts they ask for bad things to happen to me. Yes, I must find my rest in God. He is the God who gives me hope. It is surely true that He is my rock and the God who saves me. He is like a fort to me, so I will always be secure. I depend on God to save me and to honor me. He is my mighty rock and my place of safety. Trust Him at all times, you people. Tell Him all your trouble. God is our place of safety. Surely ordinary people are only a breath. Sure, important people are not what they seem to be. If they were weighed on a scale, they wouldn't amount to anything. Together they are only a breath. Don't trust in money you have taken from others. Don't put false hope in things you have stolen. Even if your riches grow, don't put your trust in them. God, I have heard you say two things. One is that power belongs to you, my God. And the other is that your love, Lord, never ends. You reward everyone in keeping with what they have done. Now that's done, I shall now do the Lord's Prayer. Please bow your heads. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we also forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. See you tomorrow. Bye.